get to where I'm hungry, right? Now, when I'm tired, my body says, hey, you're tired. You know, we're not robots. We don't walk around saying, oh, it's time to go to sleep. It's 11 o'clock. You know, I should be tired. I should sleep, right? In the same way, when I have the urge to go out and get high, it's like survival for me. It's in my midbrain. It's in the middle of my brain. It's driving me, right, to go out and get high because it's like survival for me, okay? And it's interesting because, you know, my parents still think it's a choice. That's why it's not a choice, right? It's because it's not in the thinking part of the brain where choices are made, right? It's in this evolutionary part of the brain, which we can't even access with our thinking brain. It's a reactionary part of the brain, right? And so when I get miserable enough, when I get in enough fear, when I stop doing the things I need to do to take care of myself, right, it can trigger that survival part of my brain into thinking that drugs are going to be that's going to be the answer, you know, to solve the way I'm feeling right now. Okay, and the same way that food would be the answer to solve my hunger, right? And you see the progression, natural progression of drug addicts and alcoholics, and you know, not everyone ends up under the bridge. Some people end up doing crazy, tragic things. I'm one of those people to get drugs. And if you think about it, if we took all the food away on Earth, right, and the only thing left was the food in the dumpsters, eventually you would get there, right? Because it's survival, right? You would eventually, I mean, the movie Alive, I talk about all the time, where they eat each other because they're stranded on the mountain and it's freezing, right? Eventually, like, you're driven to do these things in order to survive. In the same way, this is what it feels like inside my body when I am in a straight mental obsession to get high. I feel like I need this to die, and that's why I do crazy, absurd things like steal the car keys from my mother, or push somebody out of the way, drive drunk to go get drugs, you know, get in fights, cause a big scene. I know some of you guys can relate to that, you know. Trying to keep your loved one from leaving the house, and they're just yelling at you and, you know, trying to push you out of the way because it's survival, man. You know, and it's not something I can think about. I can't think about, oh well, I can't. You guys didn't